Right, welcome back, everybody. It's 25 minutes before 7. Let's get into our trending topics now. So, having a look at that list. So, Nhlanhla Lux. That is the big trending topic. So we got wind last night. There was some news coming out that Nhlanhla Lux had been arrested. And indeed he had. He's the, of course, you know, Operation Dudula leader, Nhlanhla Lux. And he just done an interview with a radio station, Chai FM. Yes. And apparently on his way out, he was apprehended by the police and he was taken to the police station. His lawyer was there. His lawyer is Ike Khumalo. And they are now expected to appear in court this morning. That's in the Roodepoort Magistrates Court. And it really is all about, you know, there was a charge put against him for, I think it was breaking and entering, was that it? What had happened is somebody whose house he had broken into, suspecting that he was a drug dealer. It broken and gone in there, and this person laid charges against him. And the EFF happened to be at the police station when those charges were laid. So.
Well, EFF was supporting the person. So what had happened was, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. The EFF had accompanied the complainant to the Dobsonville police station. And on the day, there was a bit of, a distant standoff, if you will, between the EFF and supporters of Operation Dudula at the Dobsonville police station. And then, of course, yesterday, the charge was laid the day before, and yesterday Nhlanhla Lux was arrested when he was leaving the interview that he did on Kaya FM. So he's been detained and obviously will appear in court today.
All right, so we'll keep a watch out on that story, and I don't think it's going to end there, as we've been saying all along. I think the story, you'll see a lot more coming out of it. And of course, the Futsek EFF is coming on the back of the story as well. So there's a big link between them, and I think just people that are, you know, not with this as well. I mean, here's just one tweet coming from Gulam Julius Malema: looted and destroyed VBS. He stole the life savings of widows and grannies, and he is still free. Yet the police arrest Nhlanhla Lux for helping his community against drug lords. It's disgraceful, and that's one of the tweets that's there under the hashtag Futsek EFF. Another one, Indigo Kid: as we show support to Lux, we must equally not forget Advocate Ike Khumalo. We only have ourselves to blame. And that's another one also going in for the
so those obviously connected along with SAPS, people saying that all of this is happening because the police are failing to do their jobs. Malema is also trending. So all of these things, KFM, Sizwe, a whole lot
so many
of hashtags all speak to this.
To this trend there. All right, next one, taxi strike. And this is what we heard from Rob a little bit earlier. There was this taxi strike happening in Cape Town yesterday.
Oh, yeah. By the way, you were in Sandton, and Rob showed us some pictures.
Was it just crazy?
It was a mess.
Wow.
It was a proper mess.
Look at this. Is this what was going on? Is this some of the visuals?
At some point. No. It was hectic yesterday. So I think the point was made. But one has to, again, just condemn some of the actions. You know, you have a point to make, by all means, make the point. But I don't understand harassing and intimidating others.
Absolutely.
So, you know, whether it be buses, and there you have a picture of, look at that, people jumping out of the bus. Like, I don't get that.
They set
I don't get.
Did they set the bus on fire?
There was a whole lot of that going on yesterday. And so, as I say, people have a point to make. The taxi associations, I think it was Tata and Kodeta, all good. Make your point. Do what you need to do. But I think you have to draw the line when it comes to intimidating and harassing others.
Wow.
So it was a mess yesterday.
That was scary, I must say. I missed that whole thing. But yes, a big talking point, and lots of gee whiz, I'm even looking at somebody falling out of a taxi.
It was really bad. Okay. And Rob showed us some of those visuals yesterday. It was bad.
All right, well, let's lighten it up on a Friday morning. We saw Weet-Bix trending, and the reason why is somebody's put out a tweet asking, Weet-Bix or oats? A simple question. What do you prefer, Weet-Bix or oats?
Oats.
Me too. I'm an oats person too. And
Exactly.
And
It
not those
has to be
60-second
cooked.
packs.
No,
in the
I
pot.
do not do instant oats. No,
Oh,
no.
terrible.
It is vile.
It is, but I agree with you.
It's like instant soup.
yes,
It's vile.
sis.
Yeah, oats must be cooked. It takes me back to my childhood,
Yeah.
grandmother's house. The coal stove,
Yes.
and that pot of oats that would cook for a long, long time, and it'd just be standing there in the corner of the stove. Oh man!
And people are posting pictures of their oats and how they have it.
I still love
maybe
oats.
banana or nut or pomegranates or whatever it may be, just to enhance it. But for me, just give me
A little bit of milk.
and some brown sugar.
That's
and
it.
I don't have sugar.
Just a
You know
little
I
bit
don't
of
like
milk,
sugar in anything.
Sugar,
But
I'm good.
it's so good. It's so good.
I still love oats. Oats is still my thing.
I know, but there are Weet-Bix fans out there.
Yeah.
Don't take it away from them, because there are lots of people that are they're more in favor of Weet-Bix. So I don't know.
It's
Oats
just never
versus
been my thing,
Weet-Bix.
Weet-Bix. I've never understood how Weet-Bix just suck up the milk. And someone said you need a whole cow.
I know.
If you're having Weet-Bix,
True,
you need a
exactly.
good supply of milk.
You
for
do, because it
Weet-Bix.
just goes into that brick and it's gone. I know.
Yeah.
I know. All right. So some fun. Weet-Bix or oats? That's the question.
Anybody sending us oats? I don't think.
Between waffles and oats this morning,
Waffles
we're
and
in for a
oats.
dramatic weekend. I can tell you that much. It's not going to be a great eating plan. All right. So, we're talking about all these fun things, but in the background, there's so much going on, and the things and the
Very
expenses of life is just too much. So Vusi Mavuso is going to be our guest, CEO of Business Leadership South Africa. She's there, she's waiting, getting ready for us, and we're looking forward to the conversation that we're going to be having with her after the break. Stay tuned.